Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Chronicles, Runescape, something or other. I can't remember the actual game name now. Jesus, it's gonna be in the title. You'll see what it is. So, yeah. So this is Runescape's attempt at making a CCG card game. So CCG is just like collectible card game or something like that, collection card game. I don't know. Now, when I first heard about this, I thought it was going to be similar to Hearthstone, or perhaps even the Elder Scrolls card game that they made. But I am actually pleasantly surprised by this game, believe it or not. I'm not huge into card games. I played a bit of Hearthstone and I enjoyed it, but I wasn't huge into it. It was just kind of something fun to play when I wanted something to relax to, or just felt in the mood for something along those lines. But this is very different, actually. When it comes to gameplay, everything else is pretty similar to that style. For example, my packs. This is going to look pretty damn similar. Oh wait, oh shit, this isn't what I meant to look at. But while we're here, you can see that I do have copper coins. This is the money you earn by playing games and getting like achievements and stuff. I believe you can use it to like buy, yeah, so you have booster packs that you can buy. Yeah, you can buy one booster pack with 1,000 of them. And then this is probably going to be premium currency. Yeah, platinum ingots are probably the premium currency. Yeah, so it looks like you can only buy the booster packs here with it, which isn't bad. You still get starter packs and you still earn cards as you play. Let's see. Collection. Yeah, this is what I want. So this is going to look very similar to Hearthstone for you. Very similar, in fact. You can select the different heroes that you have unlocked, and you'll be able to see their unique cards, as well as the generic cards here. There are creature cards, and there are support cards, red and blue, to signify them. And over here you can create a deck, and the decks are created very similarly to Hearthstone decks as well. I never played Magic, and I never played the Elder Scrolls card game, so I will compare. I will be using a lot of Hearthstone references, but yeah, you just, like, let's say I want to make a deck for the mage. Then you have, again, they have some ones here for you if you want to have it build part of it for you. So if you click either of these, I don't have enough, I have to unlock it at level 10, because you need all the cards for it, but you can use the first one, and this will pick 20 cards for you to kind of give you a kind of a deck that plays with that character already in a certain way, or you can completely customize it as well. You can put 30 cards in a deck just like Hearthstone, and as you play the different heroes, or legends I believe they're called, you will unlock more cards for that particular legend and level them up, which is just like Hearthstone as well. Let's go back now. So far, even though I said it's nothing like Hearthstone, everything looks just like Hearthstone. Even the book opening. So let's actually get into a match, and I will show you. We're just going to play against AI, so I can show you what that is like. We're just going to play against a very easy AI, and we'll fight a random hero. I don't really care. And we're going to use Tank Von Tanky, my deck that I've made with kind of the tank character here. And I would try and explain it to you before we even get into the match why it's different, but it's much better just to see what it is. So here's my hand here, my opening hand.
First blood to me.
Okay, so first is me, so I don't get an extra card. But here I can select cards to be replaced. Now, I can't even really explain these cards till I show you the board. But I know that what I'm going to need is, I'm going to take that guy out for now. Yeah, I'm going to take him out for now, so I'll get another card. Lovely. All right, so this is the playing map. This looks so much different. This is what I'm talking about. This is your playing map. There's their enemy hero, and there's your enemy hero. I mean, legend. Sorry, it's legend in this. Now, you use these cards, and you place them, but you're not using these cards to fight your enemy. You're using them to fight your own legend. So, like this mischievous imp here, he's got an attack of 1 and life 2. And then down at the bottom are the rewards you get for that card. So, for example, if I kill this mischievous imp, I get 1 gold, and I get to draw a card. You can see the stats of my character down here. Everybody starts out with 30 health, 2 base attack, and no gold. Then this card here, only has 2 health, but it does have a lot of attacks. So if you don't kill it right out, it's going to do some damage. But its effect is that it removes 6 of your health, but it gives you 8 armor, and armor will go into this slot. This one over here, its reward is a 2 for 3 weapon and 1 gold. And weapons will go over in this slot down here in the bottom left. So basically 2 for 3 means that the weapon will add 2 damage to your character. He'll be able to do 2 more damage to his attack. And the durability, the 3, means that he can use it 3 times. So let's set up something lovely here for a second. So perhaps we can do Mischievous Imp first. So I place it here. I have 4 slots on the board where I can place my cards. So I'm going to place him there. I'm going to place him there. And this deck relies a lot on armor. So I am trying to go after that armor here. Okay, so this guy, for instance, these are your support cards. And obviously they don't have a life and damage that they can do back to you. They just have a cost. So his cost is 0. He doesn't cost anything, but he does remove whatever weapon you have. That's kind of his cost, and if you're okay with that, then you get 3 coins. Now, if you don't have a weapon, you just get 3 coins automatically. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and place him, because I'm not going to have a weapon between these two. He doesn't remove armor. And then I'm going to earn 1 gold from him. From killing this guy, I'll get 1 gold, so I should be able to afford this adamant armor. So I'll place that in my last slot, and then the enemy is doing the same thing for her slot, and I press play. And my character is going to go through my my enemies in order. And if you can't kill a enemy in 1 turn, then they will hit you back, and then you'll have to hit them again. So I only have 2 attacks, so I'm trying to pick enemies for now that only have 2 life, so I can kill them in 1 turn. But you can see she just got KGB Penguin or whatever that gives her... It destroys one of her cards, but it also gives her permanent 1 extra attack. But I just got a shit ton of armor there now. I have 13 armor. And damage has to go through your armor first, then your health. Kind of like how Hearthstone's Warrior worked. Alright, so there's 5 chapters. So I did the first chapter. Here's the second chapter. At the end of the chapters, at the end of the 5 chapters, your 2 characters will actually meet up and they'll fight each other, taking turns at hitting each other. And basically, the stats that they've gained over time will determine the winner. So, you know, I'll hit first, and then she'll hit, then I'll hit, then she'll hit. And, you know, she has more attack, but I have more armor now, so... Basically, you want to try and build up your character to that end game. So that you can beat them in the end game. But you can do damage to them in the earlier chapters through various cards. I don't have any right now, but some of the cards, if you beat them, will give you more, yeah, some cards that you defeat will hurt the enemy. So that is a thing here. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go for the Barbarian Warrior first. He will take 2 turns to attack, so he will do some damage back to me. But if I kill him, I'll get +2. I'll get this weapon, which will be nice. So we'll do that, and then that means I can kill up to a health 4 minion. So I still can't kill the Ice Nihil yet, but I can kill all these guys. So I think I'm going to go for a little bit of money. So my reward for killing this guy is some money. Then this guy, my reward for killing him is more armor. And then I'll kill the Jubbly Bird. Now you don't have to fill in all 4 slots. You can fill in 1 slot or all the slots if you want. Actually, you might even be able to not fill in any slots for all I know, but I know that you don't have to fill all of them in. I don't know if you, for sure, whether you have to fill in any of them, but... Alright, so she just gained temporary attack, so she's going to be able to... Now, temporary attack is nice because you can kill better, like, harder minions, or harder monsters, which give you better rewards, but it doesn't last to the end game, so it's kind of a temporary boost to see if you can get better stuff. Kind of like this weapon that I have. Okay, so I killed him, so I got some life from him and some money, so now I have 8 gold. Now the build I'm using doesn't need a ton of gold, but having a little bit is always nice. And I should draw some more cards here. Okay. So, what I'm going to do here... So I could play... If I play the Void Brawler, it's going to remove 6 of my health no matter what. I'll still kill it in a turn, so I won't take 7 damage, but it still will remove 6 health. It will give me 8 armor. But then if I place an Ice and a Hill, it's going to do damage to me because I can't kill it in 1 turn. In fact, I can't even kill it in 2 turns, so I don't even want to lay one of those down. And I don't have my weapon anymore. My weapon is gone. But we can definitely kill the Mischievous Imp. It's only 2, and it'll give me another card. And we can give this a try. I don't need the gold, though. And it'll hit me once before I'm able to kill it. So I'm only going to lay down 2 cards this time. So this is the advantage of drawing more cards, is you have more options for your character to fight. See, I wouldn't have helped myself at all if I had tried putting anything else down. I mean, maybe. No, not really. The other things wouldn't have really helped. So it is unfortunate. She's getting 2 more cards than me that she can do stuff with. So now her health is 26 and her damage is 5, but I think a lot of that's temporary. Yeah, she's got a weapon that gives her 2. But she does have permanent base damage of 3, so... And I should have been paying attention. I think this is the 4th one, but I could be wrong about that. Okay, so this is actually a really good hand here. So, KGP Agent, I discard one of my random cards when I kill it, but I also gain a permanent attack, so I'm going to do that. I can kill it in 1 turn as well. Then I'm going to do a Scorpion. The Scorpion deals 3 damage to my rival, so that's one way to weaken them. And then this costs 1 coin to gain 5 more armor, and then 2 coins for 7 more health. So that should help me quite significantly. This is actually a pretty good play, I think, for me. Getting an extra permanent damage is very nice. She did do some damage to me with something, but see, killing that Scorpion dealt 3 damage to her. And now I'm gaining some more armor, so I have a shit ton of armor. I should win this pretty easily. Oh, I apologize. I am on TeamSpeak and somebody just joined my channel. I'm muted, so he can't talk to me, but he can poke me all he wants. But I'm almost done with this, so... Alright, so this is the final stage. Let me just message him really quickly. Just finishing up a recording. Yeah, just finishing up recording. Be right back. Alright. So, this is the final stage, so anything that's going to help me for like a next stage over doesn't really matter here. So, Scorpion is good. Yeah, Scorpion is fine. In fact, I only see 2 cards that are really going to help me here. If I attack any of these Ice and Hills, it'll take me 2 turns to kill it, and in that time it's going to do 7 damage. So it'll do 7 damage by the time I kill it, and it's only going to give me 4 more armor, so that's not worth it. And I don't need their gold. And I don't need gold from this guy. But I could spend 2 of my armor to deal 4 damage to my rival, so I'll play those 2 cards. It's nice when you're able to have good cards that you can fill all your slots, but sometimes it's just better not to play certain cards because they're going to do more damage to you than give you advantages. But I was able to do quite a bit of damage to her between those 2 cards, which is nice. And, ooh, that's not fun, though. She has a weapon. She has a really strong weapon now. She has 6 attack, 23 health. I might lose this. I'm not good at the math, but we take turns. So she can only do her really powerful attacks twice, so now she's down to 4. No, I'm going to win this. Yeah. She has... Yeah, I won this. There we go, and that's a victory right there. Boom. Boom shakalaka. Nice. And so I earned some cards. If it was my first time beating her on that difficulty, then I would have earned money as well. I don't know what that is that I can unlock. Gems of some sort, apparently. Probably some sort of currency, or you can craft cards, you can buy cards, you can do different things like that. So that type of thing is in the game. There's a dungeoneering thing at level 15 that I don't know what that really does. And not only can you play against the AI in solo, you can, which has bronze, silver, and gold, and beating each of the AI on the different difficulties does give you a card pack. So I have earned an extra card pack from beating them all on bronze, and I'll get another if I beat them on silver. You can play casual to test your dex and skill against other people. I don't know what these slots are for. And there's also ranked in it. Now, I haven't put a lot of time into this game. I've only put probably an hour and a half into this game so far. So is it better than Hearthstone? I don't know. I can't tell you. I will say that I played quite a bit of Hearthstone, and so the fact that this was something different is a pleasant surprise, and I do quite like it. I don't know how much I like it yet, or how long I'll play it, but it is interesting that it's different, and it's got it's very different, the play style, the gameplay, but yeah. Check it out if you want. It is free on Steam. It does, of course, have microtransactions like every card game ever, because it's a card collecting game. They're not just going to give you every card for free or, earn them. You have to. This is how they're going to make their money. I don't know how that affects the online play yet. I'm not sure. Haven't played that yet. But I just wanted to report, just do a quick first impressions and say that it is different than Hearthstone and that it is fun. So check it out if you want to. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.